What's up everyone, Jacqueline Baker here. Welcome to JAXB workouts. This is gonna be a dumbbells and band only leg workout. So it's only gonna be lower body today and we're gonna use dumbbells and one band. I have two full sets of dumbbells here, a lighter moderate weight and then a heavier weight, and then one single heavy dumbbell. So I'm gonna use 10 pounds for my light to moderate weight. I'm gonna use 20s for my medium heavy, and then I'm gonna use a 25 for my heavier weight. And then I also have a hip circle band. You can use any type of band that you have. We're gonna do 30-second intervals. We're gonna do 5 exercises, 3 sets. So we're gonna start with one exercise, 30 seconds, 30-second rest for 3 sets, and we're gonna do 5 different exercises like that. First, we're just gonna get warmed up a little bit with some body weight squats. We're gonna take our feet right underneath our hips. You're gonna take your hips sitting backwards, down into a nice and easy squat, and then stand up. Bringing your chest down, and stand up. Hips are shooting backwards. Just gonna turn to the side so you can see. Keep going, down and up. Another 10 seconds here. Good. And rest. We're gonna go down to the ground for some bridges just to round out our glutes and hamstrings, warming up a bit. Down to the ground, feet right underneath your knees and hips, feet flat on the floor, hands down to your side, pushing straight up and down, 30 seconds here. Just warming up, getting the blood flowing to our muscles before we put some weight to it. Good, few more here. And rest. We're gonna do one more round of that. Again, nice and easy, just getting our blood moving, getting our bodies ready for the workout. Down and up, 30 seconds here. Good, keep going. Just gonna turn to the side so you can see my form. Hips are sitting backwards. That's it. All right, we're gonna go down to the ground for one more set of bridges. Hips up and down, 30 seconds. Keep your breathing slow and steady, in your nose, out your mouth, making sure your abdominals are staying in place. Don't flare your ribs any, keep them closed. 5 seconds left. And rest. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with exercise number 1. That's gonna be clamshells. So we're gonna get back down on the ground. You're gonna grab your band. All right, any band will do. If you have a hip circle, that's great. If you have a plastic band, that's also great. If you don't have a band at all, that's totally cool. You can still do this exercise without a band. So down on the ground, we're gonna place the band around both legs, up around our legs about an inch, inch and a half above your knees. You're gonna lie on your side, keeping your body propped up like you're in a side plank. You don't wanna sit or hang out down here, right? Keep your body up like you're in a side plank. We're gonna open and close for 30 seconds. Don't rush and don't let your hips swivel, right? Keep it steady. Here we go. Open and close. Stay in control. You're in control of the band. Don't let the band control you. So don't let it snap you back down. 10 seconds left. 5 more. Good, and we're gonna flip right to the other side. You can rotate the other way if you want. You don't have to flip like I just did. Good, 30 seconds here. Remember, you're keeping braced up like you're in a side plank. Don't let your belly hang out. Don't let your hips wiggle around. We've got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and rest. Good, you're gonna relax right there, 30 seconds. Grab some water if you want. I'm gonna flip to the other side and get prepared for the next round. So we're gonna do 2 more rounds just like that. Got 10 seconds. Remember when you're here also, you don't want your head cocked any weird ways. You wanna make sure that you're staying in line with your spine. The spine should always be in one straight line. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. Halfway there. Five seconds left, and we're gonna switch to the other side. Good. Either flip over or spin around like I just did. Here we go, 30 seconds. Remember all the pointers. Head is in line, abdominals are tight, pushing through this lat. Stay on top of it, don't sink, and don't let the band control you. You're in control of the band. 5 seconds here. All right, take a little break. I'm gonna scooch over and grab some water. We've got 30 seconds, and we're gonna do 1 more round. 10 seconds left. Here we go, get set for your last set. And go. Open and close. Should be feeling a nice burning sensation in your glutes right now, really working. 15 seconds left. I definitely feel mine. 5 seconds. All right, flip over or spin around. Here we go. Last set here. Good, 10 seconds left. All right, let's get rid of that band. Get some water if you want, and we're gonna work our way to standing. You have another 45 seconds of rest before we get into our next exercise, but I'm gonna explain it while you guys rest. We're gonna do goblet squats. So you're gonna hold a dumbbell up by your chin. I'm gonna use my heavier dumbbell. You can use your moderate dumbbell, your light dumbbell, or your heavy dumbbell, really. But you do wanna challenge yourself a bit. So if you're not sure, start with your light or moderate, and then if that seems too easy, we'll go up to our heavier weight. So you're gonna hold the dumbbell right underneath your chin and squat down, right? I'm gonna grab my heavy dumbbell, which is my 25 for today. So, gonna hold the dumbbell right here under my chin on the heels of my hands, squat down low, stand up tall. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. 30 seconds, let's go. Good, I'm just gonna turn to the side so you can see my form. Hips are sitting back, standing up tall. You've got 15 seconds left. Remember, your abdominals are staying tight, always working, bracing. 5 seconds. 3, and rest. Good. Take a break. This is your breather. We're not doing any active rest right now. We're just gonna rest 30 seconds, just like we did for our clamshells, and we're gonna get right back into it with our goblet squats. If you did light or moderate weight, You can go ahead and jump one up if you felt like that was too easy. If you want to stick to whatever weight you did before, go ahead and do that. I'm going to stick with the heavy weight. We've got 8 seconds and we're going to get into another set. Here we go, 5 seconds left. Right into your goblet squats and go. As you get tired, control your breathing. Make sure you're getting all the way down to the bottom of your squat. Good, guys, and rest. Drop that dumbbell down. Take a breather, grab some water if you want. We're gonna do one more round of those squats. Again, if you went with moderate or lightweight, let's bump it up to the heavyweight for this last round. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. Drop down. Good, 15 seconds left. Don't plop, stay in control, even when you get tired. 5 seconds. You made it, 3 sets of goblet squats. Put that heavy weight down. Take a little break. We've got 1 minute rest before we get into our next exercise. We're gonna stick with the quads and we're gonna go into our reverse lunges. So you can do this, you can do lunges many different ways. For today's exercise, we're gonna do reverse lunges, which is stepping backwards. Hands are gonna be by your side. You're gonna step back into your lunge, straight up, and we're gonna alternate. Right, left, right, left. I'm gonna use my light to moderate weight. If you wanna be adventurous, you can grab your heavy weight. I'm gonna use the 10s for today. So again, hands are staying right by your side, stepping back into your lunge, alternating right, left, 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Keeping your shoulders back and down. Stay in control. We're almost there. Good, and rest. 30 seconds, grab water if you need. We've got 2 more rounds just like that. All right, grab those dumbbells again for round number 2. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock, let's go. You're halfway there. Make sure you're bending that back leg. Weight in your heel on the front foot, pressure in the toe. 5 seconds left. Good, and rest, 30 seconds. All right, guys, lunges are tough. Get your heart rate up. Deep breaths for this next 20 seconds before we go into our last round. If you went with moderate weight and you want to jump up into heavy weight for your next set, go for it. 5 seconds left, and we're gonna get started with our last set. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells and get ready. All right, here we go. We're almost there. Last set, don't give up on me. Good, and rest. Drop those dumbbells down, grab some water, take a nice breather. All right, we've got 3 exercises done. We're gonna do 3 more for our legs, and then we'll be finished. All right, stay with me. We're gonna start now with our glutes, and we're gonna do some banded side steps. So grab your band again. We're gonna put it in the same position that it was for your clamshells. Both feet in, dragging it right up to above your knees. So about like an inch above your knees. Again, you can use a plastic band, a hip circle. If you don't have a band at all, you're just gonna do side steps. So we're gonna sit our hips back, get down nice and low, keeping your body straight, and you're gonna step side to side. Notice my feet are not going wider than my knees, and my knees aren't going out, and they're not collapsing in. Your band will fall. All right, so keeping right under your hips all the time, stepping side to side. All right, 30 seconds, here we go. I'm not sure why I like to hold my hands like this, but you can put them down, you can pray, whatever you want. We're almost there. Good. Take a 30-second break. While you rest, I'm just gonna show you the form from the side, same as your squat. You wanna make sure you're sitting your hips backwards and you're in a nice straight line. Don't tuck your tail under and don't stick your butt way up and your chest up, right? Sitting your hips back and down, staying here the whole time. All right, 5 seconds and we're gonna get into our second set. Here we go. Squat down, head to tail is all in line. Almost there, stay with it. And rest. Take a nice breather. Waddle over and grab some water if you want. I'm gonna take some. All right, your glutes should be fired up right now. We're gonna get into one last round of those side steps. Remember, good form is important for this one. If you don't have good form, you're really not efficient in this exercise, or any exercise for that matter. Here we go, hips sitting back, hands forward, let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. Stay with it, keep your breathing slow. Glutes should be burning now. Mine are. 10 seconds left. You got it. All right, let's get rid of that band. Whew. I feel it now. Okay, we're gonna go back to your bridges. So we're gonna add a dumbbell. I'm gonna go with my heavy dumbbell, which is a 25 pounds. If you wanna go light or moderate, you can totally do that. If you only have light or moderate weight, I'm gonna show you how you're gonna do that. So let's say you only have light dumbbells, 5s, 10s, 8s, whatever it is. You're gonna put one dumbbell on either side of your pelvis, right in the crease of your hips, and hold it there. And you're gonna bridge up and then lower down. Bridge up and down. So you can use that, or you can use your heavier dumbbell and you're gonna place it across your hips the same exact way, holding it down in your pelvis, down in that crease of your hips, and lifting up and down. So let's go ahead and get into it. We've got 30 seconds, 3 sets, just like all the other exercises. Here we go. Up and squeeze, and lower. Remember, you're keeping most of your weight through the heels, but also pressure in the toes. The toes shouldn't lift up. You've got 10 seconds left. All right, gently place that dumbbell to your side. Take a second, grab some water, take a breather. We're gonna do 2 more rounds of that, 30 seconds each. If you went with your moderate weight and you wanna up it this time, try out your heavy weight. Here we go, get ready. You got 5 seconds and we'll start round 2. And go. Driving the hips up. Make sure that your ribs are staying in place, they don't flare out. You've got 5 seconds left. And rest. All right, again, 30-second break. Shake it out, round forward, whatever you need to do to get your mind and body ready for our last set, our third set of 30 seconds of bridges. 10 seconds left to this break. Go ahead and get ready. And here we go, up and down. Last set. As you get tired, still focus on your glutes squeezing. You shouldn't just be going up and down. You really are using the muscles and feeling the contraction the whole time. Ten seconds left. And rest. All right, go ahead and put that heavy dumbbell down. Get some water and we'll work our way up to standing. And we've got one final exercise, and that's gonna be stiff leg deadlifts. We're gonna grab moderate weight. If you wanna start with your light weight, that's cool, but I think that most people can do their moderate weights for this exercise. So I'm just gonna show you first and then we'll get into it. So for stiff leg deadlifts, your feet are gonna be right underneath your hips. I like to start with my dumbbells right by my side, facing the mirror or the camera or the wall, whatever you're facing. And then as you lower, you're gonna rotate the dumbbells down and straight back up. They're only gonna go right beneath your shins. I'm sorry, right beneath your knees, a little bit lower than your shins. All right, so I'm just gonna show you from this angle. Again, my spine is staying in line. We're gonna do 30 seconds of these. Go ahead and get started. Driving your hips back. Most of your weight is pushing back towards your heels, pressure in the toes. 10 seconds left. Good, and go ahead and put those dumbbells down. You've got 30 seconds on the clock to rest. If you went with your light weight, I would definitely jump up to your moderate weight. One thing I want you to remember when you're doing your deadlifts is that you're sitting back in your hips. Don't tuck your tail under, okay? And don't round your shoulders forward. This whole body sits back, like one unit, like someone chopped you at the hips. Here we go, second set. Hips go back. The hips going back makes the body move forward, squeezing the hamstrings and the glutes on the way up. That's it, stay with it. Go ahead and put those dumbbells down. Grab some water. We're gonna do our final set of deadlifts and also our final exercise for today. All right, you're probably tired. Your legs are probably feeling it right now, but stay in control of the weights. Really make sure you're keeping the form. Here we go. Grab those dumbbells. 30 seconds on the clock, let's go. Stay with it. Keep your breathing in control as much as your weights. Almost there. Final seconds. And drop the dumbbells down. All right, nice job. You made it through the full workout. We're gonna do a couple of stretches just to really relax the muscles. We worked hard for the last 25, 30 minutes or so. So let's do a couple stretches just to stretch them out. We're gonna go into a runner's position or a lunge. If that's too tough for you, you can put one knee on the ground. Just make sure you're not on the kneecap, you're on the front of the knee or the front of the thigh. Good. Go ahead and stand up and switch sides. Again, if you need to, place that knee down, tuck the toe under. Make sure you're on the meaty part of your leg, not your kneecap. We're gonna work our way down to the ground for a glute stretch or a figure 4 stretch. You're gonna bring one leg across the ankle, lie back, bring your feet up. That might be a good enough stretch for some people. If that's not a big stretch for you, you're gonna thread your arm through, grab the back of your leg, and pull towards your body. Also, this elbow can push on the knee. Take some deep breaths there. And switch sides. Again, crossing ankle over knee, lifting the bottom foot up. If that's a good enough stretch for you, that's fine. If not, thread your arms through. Push the elbow on that leg and really get a good glute stretch. All right, we're gonna come back up to standing. And we're just gonna do a regular runner stretch where you grab the back of your foot, pulling the knee towards the knee and the heel towards the butt is gonna give you the best stretch. And then you're gonna bring the opposite arm up. Same thing, other side. If you need to hold on to something, you can. Make sure that you're trying to squeeze your knees close together. And relax. All right, you made it through my leg workout, dumbbells and bands only. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.